What up? It's your boy, Hash Info. Hi Shakira, how you doing? I'm doing well, thanks for showing up. Where are you from, Shakira? Where are you located, Shakira? We're just getting our T's crossed and our I's dotted, and you know all the stuff that we do. Hey? I'm okay, thanks. I'm from Florida. Damn. How is Florida doing? You should come on a live stream with me and show me out your window. I would love to see out your window. Dusty's in the house. My bro, Dusty, yo. Oh, Dusty, man, I've had a few busy days, man. I got so much stuff going on right now. I'm kind of doing some. I can tell you privately, but I can't talk about it out loud right now. Just getting some stuff done to the side here while I do this. We are episode 2034. Let's say I can get 16 episodes done this week. Yo. 16 episodes will take me to 2050, and then next week we'll step it up and put 50 cannabis hash in this week, so we'll hit 2.1k, and then I think we're gonna slow down on hash info for maybe do a video a day, something like that. I don't get a lot of views. I'm from the UK. Happy stoning. Yo, come at me, bro. My UK brother, how you doing? So over here in Canada, I'd like to wish anyone that's your country is starting to think about legalization of cannabis. Tell them Hash Info says that it'll make your country safer, smarter, and by far more reputable when it comes to being a cool place to hit up for future, right? You guys need travel to promote your country, right? So there you go, UK. Shouts out for the cookies in the UK, all right? Now, I know you all seen that one video where we had the Leaning Tower pizza and it was fucked. I got it. We're safe. It's all in the clear. Don't worry about the cannabis. It's all good. So we got a batch there, batch and a half here, batch there, and a couple on the couch there. That's going to be it for a while. It's going to take me a week or so to do those batches and to get it all done and properly set up and stuff. It could take 2-3 weeks, but during that interim, what am I going to do for how am I going to relieve any sort of my pains and my woes until I got my hash, yo? I'd like everybody to read the description that I wrote there. It's not often I do stuff like this, and when I do, it's very important that y'all understand where my mindset is and you know where y'all need to be at, okay? You can't walk around anymore. You can't walk around in this world that we live in and not be kind. You can't walk around and be a dick, all right? There's got to be a good person. There's certain things in this world that some people are better at, and being a good person, if that's what you're good at, keep it up. You know, you can't really tell yourself that, you know, because you don't make as much money as someone else, or don't think like that. There's a system in place to make you feel like less. It's I'm not even gonna get into it. It's so deep, and they've been the people who run and control you. I say you because they don't control me. I make them work for me. You know, there's a saying, a politician is a public servant. There's a saying that a police officer is a public servant. You know, I'm gonna hold them accountable on that last word, and that is a servant. Now, I'm not going to be demeaning or condescending, but when I pick up the fucking phone, my servants better acknowledge me with a, yes, sir, gotcha, boss, no problem, boss, because that's what the fuck I am, all right? So all have to demand respect, and you have to do it accordingly. Civilly means proper. Understand how to come at people. Cali weed for life, bro. Hoping we can get a few mail times for some beans coming at the old hash, man. Maybe there's some people out there that want to thank me for a year and a half of service on the fucking front lines of bettering the world, for cannabis related shit, So I'm hoping maybe someone this month will ship Old Hashy something in the mail, Still got some weird questions, about certain things, and certain people trying to understand where mail goes to me and stuff. I'm not going to go there today, but another day we're going to talk about some other stuff that I've uncovered. And we're going to talk about why I'm such a fucking boss and why spying and things like that. I'm about to out people in this world that, they're wasting tax dollars. That the same fucking money could have been allocated to fucking help me. Instead, it hindered me. All right. So the shit that I've uncovered, and I can't talk about. I got a fucking serious lawyer. We're going at a fucking serious fucking crown corporation for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay. And that's all I'm going to let you know. And the case is so open and shut that when these fucks stand up in court and they try and say one thing, my lawyer gonna fucking be alone. It's going to be fast and furious. And I'm a documentary filmmaker. So even until the end of this trial, or, I have to sue a company. So at the end, all the way through, I'm going to be documenting this and bringing it to you every single step of the way so that you all can go on and empower yourselves. I'm going to teach you how to be a boss, how to have fucking stacks of cash, things that these fucks worry about so much. I don't, I'm gonna prove it to you too. So here we got about 5, 6, 7 grams of cannabis. I don't really fucking care. It's killer, and that's all that's important. We have a gram and a half of some nice keefy hash here. It's a little overground, but it tastes like skunk and blueberries crossed with some cotton candy. Now, of course, that's not an actual strain yet, but it's a multitude, a plethora, as it were, of strains right here. And it smells like assholes. I love it. Smash the like and share the video, everybody. I'm hoping that y'all are having a decent day. If you're having an awesome day, that's awesome, right? So I wake up today to my Instagram, which I like to go on Instagram in the morning while I take my morning shit. That's what I actually get pleasure out of seeing which vegans are posting nice vegan recipes and stuff like that. Chocolate peppermint, vegan peppermints, all this stuff just flooded with wicked recipes. And I come across, I'm like, oh, looks like there's a player, someone from riding an elephant, and all of a sudden he grabs his big wooden stick and starts cracking the elephant in the front of the head. And it sounds like somebody is hitting a hammer into a 2x4 as hard as you can, and you can hear like the skull of the elephant cracking and conging. I hop on the fucking phone to the government in Nepal to let them know how disgusting of a fucking civilization they are over there. That they allow this, that this is normal treatment for a sport, for polo, for fucking Nepalese people to play polo on an elephant. They take a club, they have a club in one hand and it's like what fishermen use to fucking, when they're going and grabbing a fucking big tuna on the side of a boat, they'll fucking take a sharp angled hook, a steel hook, and fucking cave it into the side of the fish and haul it in. These fucks playing polo, these scrawny little fucking weasels fucking in Nepal, I swear. I'm going to Nepal, I'm gonna have a fucking talk with the Nepalese government about how shitty they are, There's a new fucking prime minister in Nepal right now. Honorable Prime Minister, my fucking ass. You know? What the fuck? Do you know that an elephant is very... Your cat's never gonna listen to you. Do you know that the elephant has the same demeanor? And you wouldn't too. Think about all the times in your life you don't listen to people, you know, and you don't have to. It's you, you know, you don't have to get told every second where to go and what to do. There's a fucking guy on this elephant's back fucking hammering him in the fucking skull. And all I think is, if I had that asshole on my back, you know, hitting me in the head, and I can't see what the fuck's going on, he's behind me. You know, we've gone far past riding a donkey and holding the carrot in front of the donkey and using the donkey to move forward. We're so fucking lazy, you know. We now go ahead and hammer 2x4s on fucking animals' heads to get them to move forward. What kind of fucking species have we become here? You can see blood just dripping off the side of this fucking elephant's head, just gushing down. This head on this elephant is like this. And there's a little fucking squirrely weasel up there just fucking whacking with his little fucking pea arms, fuck. So I emailed the government of Nepal and I told them, I wish I could read it to you right now, but I can. Here, I'm going to bring up my email. I'm going to fucking read you the fucking email I wrote to the government of Nepal. You're not going to fucking believe. And I'm going to get you all to go email the government of Nepal right away. All you do is you Google. I put government. I talk into my cell phone. I say, get me the fucking government in Nepal phone number. And it pulls up this shit right away. I click on the top one and I fucking go there and it says email this fucking loser. And I did it. And I'm going to give you this shit right in a second. You all got to learn. Wake the fuck up and help out. One day you're going to have some asshole strapped to your back whacking you in the fucking head. Right on. Thank you for that, Dad's Piranha. I can't wait to pop over there and grab some new. There's a lot of things that I'm really interested in. You got those 16 strains there. I can sprout those tomorrow and let them know what they look like. So that's awesome. I'm going to Flash in your pan. How you doing, homie? Smash that like, share the video. We got 24 people in here, 6 likes. So I'm gonna read that email now. And we're gonna get to the bottom of some shit here, eh? Something else I noticed too, you got some people walking around kind of doing a little bit of you know how scouts come around a neighborhood? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm onto them, eh? So I took some pictures and stuff, and they just fucking started running. So yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure I uncovered some kind of ring here. So I should have kicked his ass right while I had him in my fucking vicinity, but I wasn't quite sure. But when he started running, I knew the fucking guy was a fucking thief for sure. Good News TV. All right. Smash that like, share the video. I am going to read you the email that I sent to the government of Nepal. And you're not going to believe this, but this is what kind of fucking man I am. And every one of you better fucking email the government of Nepal. This is no bullshit, you know? After you hear my words, you get the fuck on the horn and you let them know. One day you're going to need my help. You don't ever. I say I need your help, you fucking do it fast. I need your help. Here's the sent messages I just sent today. Fucking so mad. Listen carefully is how I fucking start out my email to the government of fucking Nepal. Listen carefully. I'm a load of bull. I'm gonna fucking peace out for a minute here. I'm a little chooched.
little pissed. Listen carefully, Nepalese government. I have seen numerous videos of your shitty people beating elephants in the fucking face. I'm putting you on the fucking news all over Canada and North America and Europe, you sick fucks. You're despicable. Stop beating elephants. You're making your country look like scum of the earth. The lowest forms of life live in Nepal. I'm starting to believe. Create laws that protect wildlife, monkeys, elephants. Now we're coming to Nepal. The Canadian government, the American government, we're coming to fucking oversee some change in your shit fucking country. I'm reading this story on a live stream. You disgust me. You reply with nothing but, yes, we will look into the beatings of elephants used for games such as Polo. If I ever see a video of an elephant being beaten in the fucking face and jammed with hooks in the fucking head, you disgust me, government of Nepal. Changes to prevent the wildlife from being tampered with, beaten, disgusting, despicable. Nobody will visit your country right away, and nobody will protect your fucking country right away. You fucking Nepalese. No, you fucking Neanderthals. Fucking, I'm so mad that there's fucking countries out there that devastate wildlife while making a buck off of it. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the abuse of animals bleeding so someone else can fucking smile. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping. How could anyone do that to a creature like an elephant, you know? Like, no, it doesn't matter if it's a fucking lion and they roar loud and scare you, you know? Don't fucking go walking naked in a jungle with open wounds on your body or something, like, you know? The fucking lion ain't gonna come barging in your house and fucking beating you with a stick, jump on your back and beat you with a stick. It's just gonna eat you, you know? It's hungry. Fucking weirdos, man. Humans are disgusting. I want to know something. I want to know why the army doesn't investigate the JFK assassination. Tell me that. Tell me why the fucking most powerful army in the world, you know, the United States Army, doesn't investigate John F. Kennedy's murder, you know? Why have they not released who was responsible for killing John F. Kennedy, you know? Why is the Americans always claiming that they're the most powerful nation in the world? And they can't tell us anything. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, but we don't know about aliens. We don't know anything." They're lying. They're covering it up. But why? Don't forget about what I just said. Think about this. If they're so powerful and all-knowing, why do they keep what they know about aliens from you? Why? Just ask yourself this one thing. Why? Because they're in cahoots with them. They're in cahoots with the shiny ones. They either are the shiny ones or they're being kept, you know, in a hierarchy level, you know, 27 from the top, you know, and they're not going to get eaten until they're really old or something, you know? There is something fucked up going on here in this slave planet. There is something going on here. Why is the most powerful army in the world, United States of America government, the most powerful government with military bases on 100 countries in the fucking world? Why do they not tell us what's going on? Why does America need a military base in 100 fucking different countries? Could you imagine if Germany had a fucking military base or fucking Russia had a military base in 100 different countries? You know what America would say to that? You know what China would say to that? You know if China had 100 countries? Yeah, Mars soon. It's crazy. Ashy info leads the way. We need to follow as long. Oh, don't say that. I can't get that picture of that. I can't even get the sound. Like, you guys don't know. If you've ever taken a wooden broomstick and thrown your entire body weight into a huge rug that's hanging outside or something, to hear that hollow thud, you know? And this fucker's cracking this elephant 6-9 times in the head, you know? Please email Nepal government and tell them they're shitty. Tell them they need to make changes. You will boycott their country, to lie and say you're a tourist, lie and say you work for a newspaper, lie and say you work for a magazine. And do what you can to influence positive change now. I don't think it's wrong for me to have to want to stick up for that. Like is someone gonna try and say that I'm a criminal because I want to help a harmless I want to help a harmless animal not be beaten, you know? But the things I want to do to that guy that's beating an animal, beating that elephant with a wooden stick and jamming a hook into its head over and over, they're not good things I want to do to that guy. If anybody sees any type of bullying, you know, that's bullying, and I guess that's why I hate bullies, because a bully can come in many forms, you know. A bully could bully anyone, anything, you know. There's got to be a better word for a bully. Pure evil, you know. Brian Burnett. Thanks. The things people choose to look at for entertainment has to change, you know? These horror movies and these sick, evil movies and thoughts of being evil have to be pushed out and pushed out completely out of our society. There's no place for evil like that. And you can see evil, you can tell evil people as well, you know? They thrive. They really get a kick out of seeing suffering, you know? They say it's a sickness. I kind of believe people could possibly be, you know, their spirit or their soul could be tainted by an entity, you know? What is evil but a feeling, an overwhelming sensation of despicable over you? think evil is misunderstood entirely. I really do. I believe in succubus. Succubus, everybody should look up the term succubus. This is a real term. I'm full of excellent energy, but there are certain personalities, or people rather, that carry, this trait of a succubus, or this genetic of a succubus rather. And they are great at when they enter a room and maybe talk for 5 minutes, the room's energy can be depleted entirely, right? The good vibrations, don't hang with people like that, Cheers, Rastafari, I and I. This one is for you, Dumbo. I watched you as a little boy on TV. And that's that, I loved the show Bambi. I loved Dumbo. I love the show 101 Dalmatians, All these animals in different parts of the world, all these animals are beat with sticks like somebody's bitch, eh? Rastafari. I can't believe that there's an animal right now, that elephant may still be alive and have headaches for the rest of his whatever life he has left. He'll have the worst headaches you could ever imagine. And to know that when he's sleeping, he wakes up in the middle of the night thinking, oh fuck, that guy's coming to hit me with a stick in the morning again. He dreads the morning. Could you dread the thought of the next day? What a life. Make sure you all do something. I hope I've painted you an awful picture like I'm feeling for that elephant. How could anyone watching, not run the fuck over there and throw that little scrawny little weasel fuck off that elephant and just stomp him right into the ground? I don't know. My God, I would pay fucking $25,000 to fucking get a chance to beat the shit out of that guy. I would take the world's worst beating that I've ever taken so I could lay one on that guy. I swear to you, I'm going to go to Nepal. I'm going to raise awareness. First, I'm going to let people think I'm cool and I'm just there to fucking be chill. And I'll be like, yo, fuck, so you guys are cool with me? You guys think I'm a fucking good dude? Fucking awesome? I want to go to a polo game, fuck, where they ride elephants. Get all the baddest motherfuckers you got around. Let's go. Here's $50,000 American. Let's go have a good time. Take some fucking photos with some fuckers riding elephants. I want to get some fucking names. And I'm going to fart right down their fucking throats. And then I'm going to put my foot down their throat. I'm going to start Googling the word circuses, worldwide circus. And make sure it's known. I'm going to fucking create an awareness group to help animals, you know? I think it's enough hashing for a bit, you know? The animals that provide fertilizer for me to grow are in trouble. They're in jeopardy now. They need my help. I'm very upset with that fucking country. Very upset. Fuck. Like, I feel like I don't deserve this. Like, I just pulled out some unreal cannabis, so apparently I've been dipping into, like, maybe just the fucking incredible cannabis, but I just found the fucking unreal shit. And I'm like, holy fuck, there's like a little flake in there. And, wow. So, wow. But I feel like I'm not deserving of this. I feel like before I should even, you know, touch or look at that, I should do more for that beautiful creature, you know, that elephant. Why even call it anything less than what, you know, it's a beautiful elephant. And now their game begins. You spend money, you fall into the system. So I've already spent money on internet, one of the most powerful tools
a human has right now. It's not what you think. We as single people, humans, we are not single humans. You can find humans that have had, that are connected, rather. Their antennas are open, awake, and they're ready. They need a little push, and I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push you hard, and you have to listen to me. All I want is for you to do good things. That's it. Tell me how you helped animals. Tell me how you helped babies. Tell me how you helped mothers. And I say mothers, I mean mother cows. Not just why are y'all that thought just I meant mothers as in human beings? I didn't. Lesson number 1, you know. Men are brave canine that protect you, that run fearlessly out of just pure love for you. They're like, no, fuck, Dad, I got you. I'm gonna take the first hit. You know, while he aims low, you get him. You run as fast as you can and you chop him in the fucking head, throat, wherever you got to. But you're, you know, maybe YouTube's sticking with me a bit there. Monkeys, you know, guys computers don't like when we band together, eh? That's rule number 1 you should all learn. Computers, AI has learned how to, this is not our first reset. We're about to be reset, eh? That's what's happening. Do you understand what information is? Do you understand when you take away information, you erase, or rather reset our ability to share info, which is truth, period, okay? I've seen this coming for a long time, decades now. They used to have me thinking, I was in on their game, they used to have me thinking that, you know, the Secret Service was there to protect a president figure or something. No way. They create spy organizations to spy on you. Do you know that all conversations being recorded on Earth reside in one place in America? Does anyone know that? It uses up half of the world's power to control and monitor and re-record and tap everything. In 2005 or 7, there were massive outages. You all should research some stuff that I'm talking about. The FBI, the CIA, they aren't helping they're not working for the government. They're working for aliens or something even fucking more awful than the government. Way higher up that you could never understand. And the second that someone would ever even blurt out what it was, they're just off. And it's like 50 cover stories are put out there that are nothing remotely to what it was, right? And this is what a conspiracy is, right? So all these times that you ever hear of some sort of leak or something happening, what they put in the news isn't what happened. It's the cover up so you don't even go that route. When you see stuff in the news, there are some people that aren't robots, but there are other people that may not even be. Don't think that you have to band together as a human, you know. Maybe the Anunnaki are in control of us, or maybe some reptilian race is in control of us, right? Splicing and manipulating our genes and our mothers, in fact. We can't see our children. You know, the children are taken away from us. At birth, they're taken out of the room away from you. Do you know what this means? Your child has just been tampered with. Period. Why? Why in the fuck is the same room not made? Think about this.
Still, no one talk. Think about this and write this down. Write this down. Why is your child not born and there in the same room and then cleaned off and given to you in the same room? It would be a childbirth room, right? Think about this. Here's the bed, and then here's the little basin to wash the baby. And then there's another curtain or another wall, right? This is a cubicle you need, and another woman, right? But no. This is deep shit. Do you know what symbiotic relationship is? Do you know what a parasite is? Symbiote? There's something to do with a few different things that I've understood. And it blows my mind. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed, but think about this. Why do we have Secret Service if there aren't secrets? Stop what you're doing. If I'm so far out in a Star magazine, why is there Secret Service if there's nothing to cover up? If the army is so powerful and you got some kid that's baked out of his mind on Sunday night fucking in New York City taping UFOs on his shitty cracked cell phone, it looks like a baked potato, but you can clearly see a fucking UFO in the sky. And then you see it on here to back up on YouTube. This kid's got this shitty quality. He's like, yeah, check out my phone though. This is all I had at the time. But yeah, that thing, my dick was tingling. It was vibrating and going like this. My knob was spinning in circles. You know? Like, imagine what the telescope fuckers got and the fucking helicopters with their massive fucking infrared night vision 4,000 times zoom. They know. They are. Not that they know. They are in cahoots with the aliens. It's common knowledge. What's up, JT? How you doing, homie? I don't know if you like that or not, Justin, but JT, he's on the front for the animals, making shit happen, yo. I try to do what I can, but he's out there, like, bringing awareness on his front. I'm trying to do what I can on mine. You want to tell everybody where you were yesterday, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry if it wasn't yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it was Saturday or Sunday. You were there? Sunday? Like, Justin spends his weekends fucking going to raise animal awareness here in Manitoba for... Well, he does a lot of stuff. I mean, I know what he does. I'm trying to figure out, like, how exactly to explain it. He does a Cuba Truth, which I find super cool, new and innovating. If it sparks conversations, in a good way where you're not, going up to people and, wow, like, who cares about, standing on a sidewalk is so petty in this day and age, there's people breaking laws and you got security guards breaking into cars and you got these goofy security guards coming and hassling a few pleasant vegans with a TV, like a small 20-inch screen in their hand. Get lost. I'm serious. I'll go to the news. I'll out this company. I'll make shopping malls stop using that company. You name me. You tell them. You say, my friends are going to put you on social media. Like, you just tell them. Fuck, I can't wait. I'm going to phone them and be like, yo, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. Yeah, you just let me know. I'm gonna phone the company of the security in the area. I'm gonna have a few other city councilors call, eh? I'm not talking about anything on here, but I'm gonna get shit done. I'm so disgusted with what I'm seeing, and it's gotta stop right away. It's gotta stop right away. I'm about to make big changes to the city. Big changes, I'm not kidding around. I'm gonna stomp out crime here. We got a lot of thieving going on here, and I'm gonna stomp it out. I know exactly how. I did it in another area of the city, eh? Fucking cops never gave me no credit there, but I'll tell you, it's a different light now, eh? I'll take it too. I'll take that light. Like, oh yeah, I'm the one that stopped thieving in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Nobody wants their shit stolen. No one. I think we should increase penalties to 5 years in prison, 4 years in juvenile homes. Here in Manitoba, here in Winnipeg, I'm gonna get a hold of the justice system. And if you're caught stealing in this fucking city, fuck, there's gonna be fucking problems. But I got a lot of people on board already, and they're not gonna realize what's gonna happen in the night. Just like they're wearing all dark clothes. Fuck, we're just gonna fucking make a chain, just a block change. Other side of the street, and fucking surround you so hard, and I'm running you down. Like, I'm the one. I'm jumping you, taking you, citizens, fucking arresting you, twisting your fucking scrawny little arms behind up into your fucking neck. You're dusted, kids. I don't care how fucking old you are or what. I'm snapping you. There are so many thieves in this city. They're not like, don't think they're like 12. These fuckers are 20 fucking 30 years old, but they're all crackers, eh? All crackheads. You getting laid fucking out. I'ma fucking iron fist you like Saddam Hussein. We're gonna have the toughest laws in this country, in this city, for fucking various offenses right away. I'm not kidding. I know exactly what to do. You don't need more police on the streets. You gotta lock these fucks up for decades. That's what we gotta do. Just fucking charge them. Individual offenses. Just piling up these fucking 60 charges goes to wait 12 years, 15 years. I don't give a fuck. Gone, kid. Go rot in a cell, you know? These scum-sucking individuals are disgusting, you know? Luckily, it's not me. It's just, you know, friends and family in this city are having problems and got you on camera. You guys are fucked. I'm gonna put out PSAs. I'm gonna put out like bus stop PSAs. Fucking watching you, bitch. Fucking wait. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be a fucking superstar, and I don't want to be, but I'm gonna do it because it's important. It's important that these kids in you know, whatever it is, middle school, high school, university. It's not university kids all the time, but they are connected for sure. Those three, they got to be informed, you know. Juvie, jail for decade, you know. Oh, and 5 years in juvie, and then your next offense, fucking 10 years in fucking prison. You know, the 3-strike rule for thieves. I want implementation of a 3-strike rule, a very harsh 3-strike rule. I'm done, you know, I'm done. All that has to happen is, you know, these kids just have to make their way over to the fucking police and politicians area for a couple more weeks now. And I'm telling you, everyone will be on board. Thanks, B. I'm very passionate, so, you know, I guess passion is some form of truth, you know? Frustration and fed up, passionate, they all play off each other in a way. We're gonna have some fun. Does anybody want to have some fun? I'm gonna fly the Millennium Falcon around the living room here, alright? Probably smash the TV. Oh, we have the fast quadcopter. No, I picked it up. Oh shit, the quadcopter. Oh fuck, we can rip that thing too. We're doing it. Oh, I never even thought about the fun I could be having. No, I can't have fun. No fun. There's no kidding. Like right now, there's an elephant in Nepal getting not whipped, you know, like he's getting clubbed in the forehead, you know, from behind. So it's like an overhand strike. It could be hitting him across his eyelids. You know, it's definitely hitting him around his temple on this side and down this side of his face. No fun today. Out of respect for the tortured Rastafari. See, I have to, this is a monetary world, eh? And when, you know, good people get paid very little, right? Do you know that the people that own this world did very bad things so they could own it? You know that, right? Do you think that this world was given to someone peacefully? Fuck. So what's happened is I've used a lot of my money over the years to help others. And it's left me a little shy. Whether it was I was told I was going to get the cash back or what, you know. So now I don't really do that. I don't lend people money. I don't have money to lend. Well, I mean, I have like $500 I could borrow in total, probably 600 I could get, you know. Borrow it at high interest rates or something, but and I would lend, you know, a few people that money, but yeah, you know, I don't know about some certain things in this world just shock me and appall me, and then certain things make me think, wow, I'm blessed to live on Mother Earth, where, you know, you can actually have, you know, you can have some nice things, moments. I mean, like, you can have a nice things, like a nice, I'm thinking of like a cottage or something, like something you have to buy, but yet there it is. It's a place on this earth that you then can call home without, you know, having, there's less ways somebody can come in and be like, yo, get out of here, this is mine, you know. Honestly, bro, it's hot. Well, I mean, it was muggy earlier. No, you're right. Yes, it was freezing this morning. I was up at 6. So it was freezing and gloomy and kind of spitting. And then, fuck, I was up I was up when it was like dark out. It was like 4:30, 5, kind of dragging my ass. I wasn't up. I had got up for a little bit, for whatever reason. 6 degrees Celsius? What the hell am I sitting on, you guys? Could anybody tell me what the temperature is in Winnipeg? Where guys don't smile that often, unless they live. I swear I smile a lot, but when I think about, we got some grow magazines to talk about maybe later. Hi Dusty, how's it growing? Expert tips for rookie growers. High quality bud. I don't know. That's a nice bud.
These are okay magazines. I think these are free. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this, but yeah, this is a free magazine. Oh, no, it's not. These are $8. So when I'm done reading these, maybe I should keep these. No. I'll pass them on. The growing list of CBD health benefits. I got these for free. I'll pass them on for free. I mean, I bought fucking $500 or $600 worth of fruit or of 15 degrees Celsius. Hey, I swear to God, it's warmer than that. Let me go out my front door and see what I got here. I think I'm sitting on, Dusty says, oh, we got dicks all over that. Says you're getting rain in an hour, Ash. Fuck. Thank you. Clear blue sky. If it's raining, it's coming at me from the way here. Let me see. Does it say which way the rain's coming from? Did you check the Doppler radar? Did it? Hi. Yeah, you're so bad. That's why I don't let you out, because all you do is leave the yard. Now you gotta stay in. Okay? You're such a bad kitty. Right? So bad. Everybody starts clapping. Eh? Oh, you're like a big lug, eh? Oh, just weighing in down there on me. Buddy, it's hard for me to hold you. I spelt the title wrong. Evil holds a tight grasp on humanity. It's so true. Yes, they got a tight one on us. You got caca in your eye? Let me get the caca. I've been doing this 14 years. Do not struggle. You look stupid. Good boy. Fucking Kleenex right there too. Oh, you look so cute now. You giving me big hugs? What are you doing? Hi, cutie. Hi. You grouchy with Pa? You know it's not always going to be grouchy time, eh? You look so cute, buddy. Your brother's sleeping. He's having a sleep. Can you guys hear him purring? He's been purring the entire time. Yeah, isn't it sad? Well, it's funny you say that because everywhere I've lived, there's always like far, big areas. There's always deer in my yard. In my yard, Freddie. I live in the flippin' city, bro. Like all over, like back lane, front lane. You know, like where I used to live. I don't have a back lane anymore. Let's take it out this morning.
I am having granola for breakfast again. No, I'm not. That was carbs. I don't know what I'm having. Probably just some berries. Blueberries. Or maybe I'll have some jalapeno cheddar pierogies we could have. I'll have to see. Wonder how much this light this is giving off. Shit. Definitely don't need that on. So I'm running the laptop, which I could shut off. Toronto just going crazy. Why? What's going on in Toronto? Nice blue skies over here. Thank you, Blowell. There's nothing for the... We're just getting light showers back home. No moisture for the crops to grow. That sucks, Freddie. See where I am? We're in severe trouble. If you don't give, like, all the natural vegetation in 10 to 20 years will be gone from here. Like, not, I'm not guaranteeing, but a lot of it will be gone. Because I've seen trees not come back this year at all. Or I've seen trees only partially come back. Like, half of it died. New growth all over, but the old just is getting too sickly and can't keep taking these drought like conditions so frequently. They can't take the harsh winter without having the roots grow deep enough. That's what's happening, eh? When the tree's roots can't penetrate down deep enough over the winter and the long winter, we're getting these thaws, these melts. So we're getting water go into the ground partially, but we're still having it hit here. So the big snowbank up top here, right? Big snowbank, here's ground, here's earth that under the ground. So here's the ground, and then there's big snowbanks on top. So let's say it's 10 feet high, it melts to 5, and 2 feet of water saturates 3 feet down. You got 6, 7 feet of snow. When a new snow comes and makes it cold, and then starts blowing and gets really cold, what happens is it freezes over like an ice cube here, but that temperature then permeates down. So if it's all saturated now, then the ground freezes, and that fucks over all life underground. So they got smart at this, eh? We need to thank all the pilots that are spewing the airways. Now the airports are polluting us, and you can't say a word. You go get left on a plane for 16 hours. They don't give a fuck about you at the airport, and there's nothing you can do about it. They'll be like, oh, we'll give you, here's a credit. Maybe try flying with us again next time. We'll probably lock you down for another 20 hours and piss and shit yourself. These are corporations, the richest people. You'll never know their name. Corporations are owned by a person. It's a weird wording. If you look at taxes, and then look at the way the corporations, what they can fucking get, that's different from a small business. If you're a corporation, holy fuck. You should see the movement, like how you can travel if you're a corporation. It's fucking slithery. You don't fall into anything regular when you're a corporation. It's fucked. I think we should look at corporations and start researching and seeing how many of them are actually black ops or black budget, funded entities. These are the spying organizations I was talking about in the beginning. This is how they do what's called their Well, it's an umbrella, right? And don't think for a second that the money doesn't fall back into the 6 elite rich person's pocket. So, I mean, in some aspect, if we were just to take away all money, and if us humans started to value seashells, but we only valued a seashell that, you know, us, not I say us humans, yeah. Don't ever call yourself an individual. It's a put down. And don't ever say you're nice. Nice means stupid back in the old times. There's so much more. You know, good people. I always say I'm a good man. I'm not a nice guy. I have never told you. I've never said I'm a nice guy. And if I have, I'm really sorry, because I ain't fucking stupid. I'm a genius, I tell you that. Yeah, planes shouldn't fly. Like, I mean, if I can go outside right now and take a picture of the sky right now, and you can see this weird color to my sky, you know? And if it's gonna rain here, or it's gonna rain in Ontario, then whatever's in the sky just poisoned all those people, right? It's fucked. But you have to wonder how rain is even or was ever created, you know? Since you've all been alive, planes have been flying around planet Earth since all of you in the chat have been alive. So they reset humanity to 100 years, and then they make sure the last 20 living old people are just right batshit crazy or don't remember nothing. And they're like, okay, and you're sure you checked that fucker in, you know, in Tokyo, and he doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on? Like, he doesn't remember any of the fucking saucers that came down and just wiped the fuck out of people? All right then. Okay. Yeah, it's a direct. But what? It's either they're sheltering us from the UV and the EMP pulse with a blanket of metal to bounce back, like that cage. That, what is the name of that cage, Dusty? Theodore's cage or something. It is important. You make one so you. Oh, Freddie, do you know the name of it? It's a copper cage you put around your bed so you can sleep at night and don't have anything interfere with your. You don't have 5G raping your mind all night and that. I'm gonna have to look it up. It sucks. I feel helpless without my cell phone. Nobody's in the chat. No, I don't. It's called Dusty. You're not there. Damn it, Dusty. It's called okay, so copper cage to disrupt RF signal. I think that's what it does. It's called a Faraday cage. Faraday cage. A Faraday cage or Faraday shield is an enclosure used to block electromagnetic fields near high-powered frequency transmissions like HF, RFID, or more metallic aluminum, so it is copper, steel. I bet you they're fucking making a Faraday cage so that something can't send a signal in. Like, something's like, hey, you know, fuck, you're all being butt raped right now, right? I'm here just watering. Oh, it's all good. I got this show without you, buddy. I mean, you're a crucial, integral part of it. So is Freddie. But I can run my own show without you guys, just fucking barely, boys. I love you too. I'm gonna have to take this one off comedy. No. No, that's part of the...
See, you guys don't understand something. What else could I put this on? Documentary? Is there that? It's not fucking entertainment. Is this one education? I'm a pretty fucking rough teacher. It's not film and animation. Maybe I'll leave it on comedy. Yeah, because I was joking about some of the things I was saying. So yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I've never worried about nothing in my life. You got one life to live, and if you believe in what you say, then you should never worry about anything, eh? I'm a proud Canadian, big time proud Canadian, you know? I take my friggin' blueberry maple leaf everywhere I go. Everywhere. But I also take an acorn with me everywhere I go. And that acorn is a stark reminder of where I come from. You know, without water, I can't live. Without plants, I can't live, sustain life. So I help everything equally, every day, anytime. I didn't fall over, it was the tripod. Rastafari. I'll cheers to that, and we gotta spill a little water for those that, you know, come before us on the rubber mat there. And I do have a piece of, I can't really use this, can I? Thankfully that worked pretty good. Just like a wipe with my sock. So as close as we're gonna get for our first try, except for that one time we nailed it like you wouldn't believe. First thing we're gonna do is have a piece of granola bar. 12. I'll show you guys this granola bar I made. I didn't cut it into squares yet, but it's made with vegan granola bar. There's like all kinds of goodies in here. Maple syrups and goji berries, coconut, hemp seeds, flax seed, peanut butter, I made this last night. I didn't make a video or anything. It was awesome too. I wanted to, but I don't know why I didn't. I should have, because I would have locked down the recipe on the thing. I have no fucking clue what I did here. It's fucking unreal. No clue. I just kept adding shit and fuck, I'm not even kidding. I was like, it looked like I was a fucking in a granola bar factory doing this for a living. I was like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, you gotta eat. And I was, I wasn't talking to anyone. It was just me. I mean, it was, the chick was downstairs waiting for the bar. Then I made a blueberry compote. I'm not fucking around. I didn't even take a picture or nothing. I had granola. Like here was a like that's what I'm like. Oh dear, I gotta take it. I don't. Eventually, I'm gonna have to take a crap. I took 2 huge ones this morning, but I know I got another coming. I had 2 fucking pounds of blueberries in a pot. I threw in some maple syrup, a little bit of cane sugar. Fucking took a spoon, started squishing the berries all around. Let it sit there in the thing, the fucking pot, and just. What else did I do? Oh, and then oh, this is really good. So I'm gonna vacuum, not this. I'll make one again when I nail down a recipe with not with ingredients with what am I saying? Like with how much, like, let's say 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds went in 6 bars, right? Like I'll make a small batch. I'll explain it, but I'll know what the caloric intake is. I'll know the nutritional facts. Is what I'm getting at. So easy. This thing's fucking loaded. This is considered a high, it's like a fucking dense nutrition bar, like high fat, high good carb, high protein, high iron, like everything. The fucking real deal. So it doesn't cost me that much to make this. A lot of fucking work though. Took 2 hours to make this. Maybe less. Because I mean, I put it in the oven for 40 minutes. Or 30 minutes. And then I leave it in and out of the oven as the oven cools. And I take it out because it can't get too, but look at the bottom on this fucker. Look at the bottom. It's exactly like a granola bar. Tanja in the house! So I was thinking about, if I could cut, I don't know. You know, 4, 5, 6 pieces for like 5 or 6, 7 people. There's got to be 30, 40 pieces of bar here. Maybe I'll dip some of them in some vegan chocolate. I'll do some in this almond butter. If you're allergic to nuts, you cannot have this. It's fucking kill you. That's not funny. That's not funny that anyone has a nut allergy. I'm sorry. You're fucking missing out. I think people with nut allergies wouldn't come from a foresty planet. A nut allergy, you couldn't be a plains or a farmer. Farmer above ground. If you have a nut allergy, the fuck would you eat? Like seriously, like slimy earthworms or eggs, like caviar. I don't know, like fucking bugs or something, right? If you're plant-based, I'm saying, right? You could have berries. I don't know. The fuck would you eat? Oh yeah,
Hemp seeds aren't nuts. You can eat seed. You can have hemp seeds. That's right. You can have hemp. You can have hemp seeds. There's a lot of alternatives for you, actually. I forgot. I was reading about that. Hemp seeds have all 3 omega fatty acids. Hemp seeds have all 3 omega fatty acids in balanced levels. I believe it's worded. I can't remember the ending, but that's a good fact. So it's just me and my chick, but I'm gonna eat this whole fucking sheet pan in a couple days, probably. Like, fuck all. This is just snacks. Oh yeah, so my bowl of granola last night was a strip of this thing. I didn't have dinner. Or did I? I don't remember. Well, that burger and fries that I had, or that Salisbury steak and the french fries, that was my lunch. So. And the day before, I skipped dinner, doing a bit of a cleanse. I eat good, though. By no means was I starving come midnight. I was just like, I could eat, but I knew it was good to flush out my system. So what I want to do is include some of these in some, not this, but, and you'll watch me make it. I'm a clean person. I'll wash my hands. I'm not dirty. But if you're not going to eat it, then if you're just going to throw it away, then just tell me. Be like, no, I'm kind of creepy. I'm like you. I'm kind of picky. I'm creepy guy, eh? If you came to my house and made it with me and you ate it with me, I would eat it with you. But if you made it and you didn't tamper with it, and I believe that you didn't, but I don't believe that the dick fucking finger people in the mail system, I know they dick finger it, so I ain't eating it, right? But here's the thing. They don't like me. So they get a kick out of doing evil things, right? They tamper with a lot of my mail. I'm not kidding. And I want you all to know how serious I am. I get a lot of packages and parcels, always gone through before I go through them. They're for me. Do you know that feeling? It's awful to know someone steals from you, like, and it's the government, you know, it's the people in the mail system. It's not the government, it's the people. The government kind of offsets the fucking postal workers when they have a strike. They're like, babe, we haven't looked through enough of Hashi's mail this week. He's not getting enough mail for us. We want to fucking raise again. What the hell? Am I not reading the chat? See, that's beautiful. I too have been not researching SIPs. That's amazing. Thank you for passing on that tech to me. Now I can further something that just came to my mind maybe in the last couple of months regarding damn it, I can't say exactly what I want to say. So there's these trees and they're not getting enough water. Okay? I have to stand this way. My hips are fucked and I was leaning to the side there and it was curved and it was turning me too much. It was fucking my spine even earlier.
Hi, Genie in a bottle. Sorry, I didn't see your message. It didn't show up on my cell phone. Bull says, I love making my cheesecake, and you would love it, Hashi. Blowhole? I don't care for cheesecake, but my other does. That's funny. You know, we always say that I try not to talk about her, but yeah, she likes cheesecake, not me. You know what I mean? But I don't like cheesecake. It's too creamy. I think there's too much cheese going on in it, because I know I used to make this one. I made it one time and I was like, oh, there's way too much cream cheese in here. And then she gets these ones that come in like the torter in the case. It's lactose cheesecake. What kind is it, bro? When I was a kid, I used to like that New York cheesecake when I was a kid. But now I hate promoting any dairy products. You're cool though, buddy. It's all good. You're just talking about something general, and that's how life is. It's like, oh, it's cheese. I mean, it is cheese, so I rarely eat cheese anymore, bro. If I eat cheese, it's because, I'm going to start boycotting pizzas, frozen pizzas. If I can't get a frozen pizza that comes with fucking field roast cheese or, fuck, I forget the other brand of cheese I was eating for fucking 6 years. Oh, excuse me. Fuck is the name? Daya cheese. Daya cheese. I was eating for about 7, 8, 9 years now. Whenever. 7, 8 years ago, came to Canada. That day I started eating it. That day. Oh, you want to see the sheet pan? See what kind of work we did? I put in work. Back to irrigation. People like you make me want to share info. It's not that I'm hiding something, it's my own protection. I can't talk about something. So I'm going to reword it and take something out of it and give you guys an example now. Read the chat here for a sec. Cheesecake talk, we can get back into that, but check this out. I noticed my apple tree was dying, right? It couldn't keep getting water under that spot that it needs the water. Fuck, I just said it and I totally didn't want to say that. Anyway, fuck it. My phone is gonna die too. And I keep getting messages here. Back. I had to you want to see the sheet pen? And thank you. I can't wait to read your message, and I'm going to read it out loud. And what's really important, Danjay, can you do me a favor, bro? Could you please go leave me a message on my video that's almost at 60,000 views, and I'll pin that message. I want that message so 60,000 more people can see that in the next few months. Would you do me that favor? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you all to go to the most popular videos that I have on both platforms, on all 3 or 4 platforms that I have right now. And I'm going to share the most pertinent info possible. And I'll pin your comments. And that's ways for others to see that it's not just me. There's others. There's others.
Your comments are crucial for future humanity. If this world is to exist, it'll exist in a digital form. Leave your carve into this digital stone now while you can, and leave your mark on the internet. I encourage you strongly to leave your mark, a good mark, a mark of a good man, a good woman. Don't fuck around. Time for games are over. The fuck's going on right now? You type in hash and I come up in the top 3 and 4 position on YouTube. You type in the word hash on YouTube. Does it work for everybody like that? The fuck is this guy? You better be from fucking Afghanistan. How Afghanistan gets. Hi, Afghan hash. 2 months ago, this video's got 160,000 views. I think someone's trying to move into my territory, boys. We're gonna need to do some upgrades to our thing. You know what I mean? Good. Hey, thank you. You know, I've had several people sharing videos, and you know, I can't mention too much, but some people have been donating, and I thank you. So thank you very much. You know, it's too kind. You know, when people are like, "Hey, yo, love to help you out, Hashi. I'd love to support, you know, what you're doing here." Some people want to brag. You know, they want me to see what they got. They want me to see their fire. That's awesome. You know, brag. I love bragging about how fucking amazing cannabis is. Let me see what you're growing. That's so amazing, yo. Don't think that, you know, cannabis, it's not what you guys think, and it's not what you gals think. It's the time for if cannabis belongs in anyone's fucking hands, it's mine. Period. And I don't belong to, or you know, ever will belong to a company where I would let that type of thing fall into the wrong hands. Period. Look at my stature. Look at who I am and what I've done for y'all and for hash and cannabis for 3 to 9 cents a day. Don't forget that. Could you do the same thing? I ask you now. Could you? Why wouldn't you? Why haven't you? Why haven't you started? And then remember that. Remember, I've already paid my dues and showed you all more than you will ever show me or others on a live stream ever. My cojones are so big, the fucking house, I have to have a fucking trailer out back for my nuts. I'm gonna post a video, and if y'all could leave this is how much of that fucking thing I ate too. Look at that. This is a 13 by 9 sheet pan. There was probably 64 fucking 1 1/4 inch high granola bars in this fucker. This is made with ancient grains. It's all healthy shit. I mean, I'm not saying it's the healthiest things in the world, but most of them are the healthiest things in the world. Then there's some that, you know, a couple of the oats. There's like 12, 13 types of oat and grains in here. And then there's flax and hemp seeds and pumpkin seeds and goji berries and coconut, and I think I sprinkled some psyllium, just a little bit. And then there's almond butter, peanut butter, coconut oil, and maple syrup, and a crack of Himalayan salt, and some pure vanilla, and that's it. So I just, oh, and then the oatmeal bags I used, you guys have seen them on the show. It's the green bag and the blue bag. I used both. One is ancient grains. It's made with amaranth and a bunch of good stuff, like really good things. Whatever. Or I think it's amaranth. Anyway, there's one of 9 grains and oats in this fucking green bag. And it's ancient grains. There's quinoa in here. There's no sunflower seeds in here, actually. I'm very happy that nobody left a dislike. Thank you. It shows that the world is changing. You know that? And I appreciate you. I'm not saying there isn't going to be evil come later or in 10 seconds from now, but just remember, up until now, I mean, I don't see a dislike. If y'all see a dislike, please don't type it. No, I see one. I don't need to know. I'm having a decent time thinking there's no dislike there. Try to like and share this video more than you've liked and shared videos in the past. If you have a friend or a family member that has a heart, fucking ask them to watch this video and help instead of hinder. All right? Well, just incredibly saddening to know that that type of behavior is being condoned or permitted is an even better term. We cannot permit actions of cruelty upon a living creature anymore. That goes for humans, on humans, and that goes for humans on animals, and that goes for animals on animals, Don't, permit, a dog fight or a cat fight in your back lane. If you can go out and break it up and throw a bucket of water, fucking get it done. Like, I've had to bucket of water. I've had to bucket of water 2 dogs, a wolf and a Dalmatian, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, And I couldn't get involved. Like, there was no way that I was gonna interfere in this one because it was literally like a ball, like this, and I know both dogs, and I'm like, oh my god. And I had a fucking bucket of water on the side of the steps, and I had one shot at this. And this fucking ball is going like this. And I'm fucking boom! And sure enough, I whipped the water, like a good, third of a pail, 5-gallon pail, just under half a pail of fucking water. And I was like, my adrenaline was pumping. And I whipped it, and I guess it was cold or whatever, but it scared the dogs, and the dogs went, and kind of fucked off from each other for a second. I was able to take the Dalmatian and put him in, and then put the other one on the side there, and just be like, hey, fucking, are you two nuts? Like, you two know each other, like, just how it is, right? But scared the shit out of me, you know? I'm sitting there playing fucking Halo 2. Oh, I'm gonna lose you guys. What the fuck? I gotta find my phone charger. Oh shit, I have all my windows open. Oh well, it's good. I want the world to know, you know, I always have all my windows open. Like, my neighbors know I do this kind of thing. I don't give a fuck. Well, they don't care. They don't mind it at all. Like, I mean, they're not hurting me. There's nothing they can do. I'm not doing anything wrong. But I don't know. How are you doing, Riley? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Leaders of the world need a bucket of water. Oh, Freddie, you're gonna kill me, buddy. Freddie's one-liners. Freddie's one-liners are gonna fucking kill me. Freddie's fucking one-liners are gonna kill me. I hope you're having a good day, Riley. I hope you're having an intellectually stimulating day in Winnipeg. Cheers. Rastafari. This is for winds of change. I'm going to... Oh man. It's embarrassing. I gotta take out the word Nepalese from every video, you know? I am embarrassed by that video. Oh. Hang on, boys. I got something. It's all good. Holy smokes. People come from like out of nowhere. Holy rubbernecking meat. Holy shit.
Fuck, my hands are so arthritis-y. Fucking something happened to me. My fucking hand is numb from that accident. I don't know. My fucking right hand is numb. I'll have to tell you guys later what I did. Fuck, was that funny? I just did like an Inspector fucking Clouseau times 10. Oh, that was hilarious. Nobody saw, but I'm just thinking to myself, could you imagine if somebody would have? That would have been awesome. I would have had an instant fan. You know? I would have had an instant fan. They would have been like, fucking, what is your YouTube channel? Holy shit. Oh yeah, so we've been thinking and we've been pondering this, us all, haven't we? I have to Google this right now. I'm gonna YouTube it right now rather. It's very important, and it's actually been a little bit bothering me. Only once or twice I've never been able to find the same video that spurred and sparked thought and theory in me. But now I must concentrate and focus on this for a second, gentlemen. You chat away. I will find this. Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. Anunnaki. Come on. DNA. Come on, where is it? Come on. New human, Papua New Guinea. Come on, new species. Come on. It's a girl with a tattoo of a star map on her face. And it's very cool. I'll never see it again. That was my chance. Papua New Guinea. I'll type in Anunnaki. Human races. There it is. Human origins and destiny. DNA mutation. Immortality. Giants. Anunnaki. Biophotons. The girl has blue eyes like mine. Now we're going to talk about something. Please, everyone, drop your pens and papers and please listen. Please listen. Genetics and breeding. I gotta close the windows. Fuck, I don't have time. We're gonna have to put this on hold. Fuck, this is so big. I'm gonna try and get out as much of this as I can. Pick up your papers and pencils and write down genetics and breeding. Tens of thousands of years must be allocated to breeding back into itself. Period. Full stop. Why is that not charging? Listen, read back to me. Somebody, does anybody have what I just said written down? I need that written back to me or I can't go on. I'll just have to stop this. Are you guys serious? Fred's stopping by Dusty's? Oh my god, that would be amazing if you two could get on the show in the same room. But you don't have to. You could, yeah, I mean, you could talk. You could leave it on Dusty's face, like that Google Hangout screen. Or you could just pan down on the hash. We need to breed back thousands of years. Not back cross. We need to fuck is the term called when you fucking inbred. So it's got a bad, inbreeding has a bad rap. Why is my phone not charging? This is bad if it doesn't charge, you guys. Wait. Hear me out. Listen to this. Inbreeding. You take northern and you put it back into itself. Don't ever breed anything into northern again. You're taking away from the true traits of northern. Now this is very difficult
because Northern herself is an ancient strain. That's why you can't pull apart Northern entirely. That's why the foundation and the building blocks are so firmly dug into place with genetics. As I am a master grower, master breeder, master hashman, I've learned all these things very fast and efficiently. Unfortunately, I'm not stealing from no one. I always give credit where credit's due, but I always attain knowledge from thousands. And I'll never remember all your names. So all I can say is my knowledge is passed on from hundreds and hundreds of people worldwide that find me cool, or I find them cool enough and I trust them enough to share knowledge. The strains that I've come across since being given strains from other people, since, understanding genetics on my own and trying to pull apart stuff, and it's never pulled apart fully, just one and another. Others, I can get 6, 7, 8, 10 different stinks out of her really quickly, and I'm not going to explain this stuff. I don't need to. Dusty, you have any questions? I'll answer them. I'll help you. Freddie, you don't need any help. And Dusty doesn't either. Dusty doesn't need any help from me. I asked Dusty more. Dusty doesn't ask me questions on how to grow anyone. I ask him, questions. Just to clarify. But what I learned in my process of eliminating, what is kind of, the weak or the diminished, is it's the diminished that have lost their roots. So when you find the diminished and you can pull a male from the diminished, put the diminished back into itself, only do a room of the diminished. Within years, you'll have it back up and wildly kicking, because we'll see traits in the males in the future runs and be like, well, we're not going to use these little runs, right? We're nature, or I think everything came from test tubes. Hard to explain, but now we are delving deeper into the science than the science that created us. And this is the mastery of a good teacher, is you begin to move on far past that of a teacher. I know YouTube and Google, you learn from me, and it scares and disgusts me at the same time. I'm a human, and you're using me with the infinite monkey theorem to better yourself in your ways. Enslave me at 3 to 9 cents a day, and I know it. Y'all are slaves. Don't ever think you're not. Plant the seeds of freedom was what Rene Bourget wrote on Pot TV VHS. This is how long ago this was. VHS. You guys, most of you watching this wouldn't have a fucking clue what a VHS player was if you're under. Well, there's fucking people that don't know what Betamax or Super. I don't even know what that is because I was too poor. I definitely heard of it and may have watched a few in 83, 84, but I was fucking dirt poor. Probably seen it in I probably got one in 1999, We finally got running water, and no, I'm kidding. Well, yeah, like people in Winnipeg, you made people in Winnipeg, when we go to places with warm water, that's called a 5-star vacation, When the power doesn't flicker and go out on you frequently, that's a holiday. When, I'm not kidding around. when there ain't 9,000 different types of bugs bite at you and eat you. Ticks give you some weird disease that, fucks you right up. Mosquitoes that make it so you can't even drink water. And I'm not making light of this. This is West Nile virus and things like that. These are horrible things. All fucking west. Straight in the center of Canada. North Dakota and Winnipeg. Where the polar bears are 4 hours from me. I got West fucking Nile. Mad cow disease, avian flu, swine flu, all in Manitoba. It's all been noted here. SARS was here, We are a hub for the future of fucking crazy shit to go down. Do you want to know one of the few things that my province doesn't have, that all of you have tons of? And this, I'm not actually kidding. We have Manitoba. I shouldn't say it. Maybe they're learning so much. I'm not going to say it. All I can say is there is a computer that is listening and learning. And I realize that. But what I need y'all to do is wake up. There is literally something learning from us. Absolutely watching. I am the last person that would ever do something like this. I had enough. I had to teach. I had to come back. I did it for you all. And it's scary. The world is a good place full of great humans. And then one or two awful individuals. And they happen to control the money system entirely. Everything about it. Try and plant a seed of any sort as fast as you can and take pride in that seed. Water it. Don't forget about it. Watch it grow and then learn from it. Oh shit, what's this? We got some updates. What part of Canada am I in? I'm in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Yeah, I've met that guy in the chat right there, Dad's Piranha. I met him on the street. Well, no, I met him on the streets of Winnipeg, outside of a bar, I'll say. It wasn't a bar, but, it doesn't matter where we met, right? Right, buddy? But, I mean, whatever, but no, don't, because there's people between me and you, Tim, we never talk about me or you with other people, especially not on the internet. But this guy's cool. So you could talk to this guy without any problems, but, between me and you, smashy for the hashy. Kevin, how's it going, homie? Okay, I'll get you guys wrenches 1 second. Bell just came out to fix my internet. Let's see if I can watch Hash Info in 720. Right on. What part of Canada? I'm in Winnipeg. You guys could have answered that for him. I'm not shy about saying I'm from Winnipeg. Yes, 10,000 years of breeding is what it takes to bring back originals entirely, but we don't know what damage has been done to the Afghanistan Kush and the all these strains. You don't know what they've done, right? Maybe there is still some. There is, absolutely. I'll tell you right now, there's bosses. You go back and you watch my show. As Dusty and Freddie know, I used to talk about this, and I was, nobody, everyone's like, huh? And it's just because of the term, eh? It's really fucked. But here is proof of this. Watch as I drop you the coolest video link you will ever see on YouTube, ever. And this ain't mine, but I watched this 36-minute video. And it brings everything entirely together. And I was like, fuck. Like when you're cutting stones with laser cut precision, right? With plasma torches that are making rocks go bleach blonde on the left, you know, and still solid granite top on the right. Please, everybody, click on that link and then save it to your browser so you can check it later, eh? Where's your wrenches? I got you guys. Just, please, nobody post the links in the chat. Fucking YouTube will kick me in the nuts harder than they already do. I like just to give you guys all wrenches out of respect to show. Let's see who's missing here. Des Prana. Let's see what else we got here. Tim and Kevin, I gave you a wrench. That's Prana. Dan J. Cali Grown, how you doing? Cali Grown, I gotta check you out. I've seen you in here for a while and you're always awesome. You only have 21 subscribers. Do you have a YouTube channel? Fucking show me your face one day, buddy, and I'll give you a wrench. Do you like my videos, bro? Cali Grown, what the fuck are your likes for my videos? Fuck, you got one in there. Me and Tig's good enough 2 days ago. Good shit, buddy. Look, I'm not looking for anybody to fucking swear religion, but fucking show some love is all. Just be a fucking human for a change. Yeah. I love you guys, man. Tim and Kevin. Holy, and actually, the other person in the video, Lullaby. Whoa, is the song called Lullaby? Could you guys post your video for Lullaby in the chat, please? This is one of my favorite songs, you guys. I listened to it, like, I don't know how many views I gave you, but it looked like it was going up just from, which I don't care. I was watching the video. I was turning it back, starting it over. I'd say 20 times. There's no way to prove it though. Well, except for, you can ask my neighbors. Hey, I should make a logo design with Smashy for the Hashy. Blowhole, that would be awesome, buddy. I don't have, I got these I was born with dick fingers, buddy. All I can do is just, like, I can barely sprout a seed, buddy. Every time I start doing computers with these, it's bad. I was born with 9 dick fingers and 1 thumb. That's why I always go like this, so you can't see, you know, there's a fucking extra cock back here. I don't show it off. Not into showing that cock off. Oh, check this link out, you guys. Oh, I can't play it. Would you guys could we figure something out, boys? We gotta figure something out, boys. Is this possible? Like, super possible? Because I got, like, these big ideas in my head, and I'm like, fuck, we gotta get a fucking rock band on Hash Info and Hash TV. So I'm thinking, like, I buy you all a, you know, a decent green screen, you know, you could give me your address or figure out where you want it sent to, and I'll Amazon it to you. This way, because fucking gas is expensive. Fucking driving a truck sucks. I'm in the city, you know. Cost me like $30 to get you a fucking $70 green screen. Thank you so much, Blowhole. So I put deodorant on. What does that say? I'm a hardcore Canadian. But I eat veggie bacon. So I do like your name. I love vegan bacon. And it does have fuck tons of maple syrup on there, so I actually love your name. I'm gonna learn how to embrace that name. I'm gonna pour pure love into that name and tell you how healthy I am when I eat vegan bacon slathered in maple syrup. Just fucking swimming. My vegan bacon fucking goes like this in the maple syrup. I don't do the full rotation. I blow out 3 different things in my body. Do you remember that one design I made for you? Yeah, buddy, I have it on my phone. I just wish you'd said rosin. Remember we went over that one thing? Because it says resin. And resin is kind of what's in the pipe, but still, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I use it. I use the picture. I just don't use that word in there because of what it says. But yeah, it should say rosin or something. I want to do one with just like a figure of a dude with a hood and then glowing red eyes and my toque, right? And it says #info. I don't know. And then this fucking thing. We'll get this fucking thing in there. The blue vest, the navy blue vest from Value Village that I picked up on a live stream with y'all. And I always told y'all, my fucking sweatpants are from Value Village. This is from Value Village. This was a gift. This was free. This was a free thing. That fucking shirt over there was $10 in the clearance section. This one, remember, we got this. I wasn't gonna buy it. It was $9.99 for Captain fucking America in like a super jumbo extra large. Buddy winked at me. I'm like, oh, Buddy winked at me. I'm like, he's like, it's $10. I'm like, look at that. I'm such a, I can't say anything. So then, and then I got this. This is from Value Village. Y'all remember when I got this? So I came home sporting my, what the fuck is this? Oh, you can't even see. It's been washed so much and it's a fuck now basically, but that used to be a British flag. I like that. You know? So it's Umbro, fucking 1977, or I don't know what it is, 1997 issue, something like that. I don't know anything about clothing. I just never had the cash for that when I was a 17-year-old in 97, that's all I'm saying. And then this fucker I've had for a good 10 years. Got this at Walmart in the clearance section. And this has everything from cum to spray foam, paint. This has everything you could ever imagine on it. This has everything. Punani, asshole juice, more cum, you know. Wipe my dick on there a bunch of times. And then, alright y'all, on that note, we're gonna pick up this pack. But no, I'm dead serious. I'm not wearing women's socks, but these socks are really shitty socks. If I worried about my socks, I wouldn't wear these shitty socks. They're so shitty, they leave like black lint in my sock feet, in my toes. I got them last year for Christmas and I've been wearing them for a full term plus 6 months. That's a boss. I'm down to 3 pairs. The rest I use as rags in my garage and shit because they're all blown out. I got 3 pairs left. Plus I wear women's socks. Check back on the show. Serious. I gotta roll or I ain't getting laid for a while. I'll be right back. I gotta help somebody. Peace. It's my chick.